She took his hand and she led him along that golden beach. Higher and higher and higher they climbed.
Never fight unless you're sure you can win.
They watched the waves tumble over the sand.
All right. 4 strands of rope.
She had all of the skin.
I get kicked out of La Quinta forever.
What do we do with poop?
What is freedom? Are we truly free?
What in the world?
In those Hollywood nights, in those Hollywood hills, she was looking so right in her diamonds and frills.
Give your comps to homeless guys seems like a solid strategy.
Yeah.
For getting forward. If you want to move forward in Atlanta's funniest folks, give your comps to the homeless. No. Is that in the frame? I can't tell. It probably is, yeah. For
Everybody
sure.
deserves a laugh.
I hate these pillows. I don't know why you guys insist on putting them on the couch.
Just want to
Yeah, but I mean, they're off the couch before we pod, and then it's like, all right, we're getting ready to pod. Quick, put all the pillows back on the couch.
Quick.
So that Zach
Grab the
can be
pillows.
frustrated.
That's not how it went.
Have you seen the people who fucking spin the pillows on their fingers?
Oh yeah. That's my favorite guy. Is the guy who's like, the videos always start with like, I have one of the most dangerous jobs in America, and it's like he's like all bloodied and bruised, and then it cuts to him just spinning the fucking signs.
Dude, I'm convinced that those people, there's 2 types of people that spin the signs. People down on their luck, and you can tell.
People who have the gift.
And then you have their gift is something.
People
and
who
I
have been
think
touched by God.
they're tweaking. 'cause
Touched
they're
hard.
fucking spinning that thing. dude.
Squished.
There's a guy up here at the Quick Trip. There's apartments across the street from the Quick Trip at.
Doesn't matter
Doesn't
where
matter.
it is. We're not
the Quick Trip
telling
up
you.
here in Duluth.
Near us.
It doesn't matter. The people know where we live.
Oh, dude, there's a wreck
Do they?
there. When I
Yeah.
Do you think
Pull
somebody
up.
hit the
Could have been
spinner?
the spinner because that guy.
No. It was
he's next level.
it was
Somebody
interracial.
went, oh my God, I've never good.
See, here's the thing: that in order to achieve like maximum level sign spinner guy, you have to go through a period of time where you're putting forth like a lot of energy spinning the sign, but you look stupid, and that's where that guy's at. Is he's like he's really trying,
Yeah.
but it doesn't really make a lot of sense. You know, he doesn't like worked out how these moves are supposed to work.
Right.
He needs to take it home.
So he's like, he's doing a lot of like, wow, and it kind of looks cool, but then he can't. He's not catching it right. He's not
Right.
spinning it right. You know, he's not quite there. He's
He'll
not
get there,
mastered.
though.
He will.
That's how you, like...
He's a low level guy. He's doing apartment complexes. He'll get new neighborhoods here soon.
The only way you can ascend to like
New
pure
builds.
permanent flow state with sign twirling is if you at first you take a ton of risks.
I made that joke and Eric put thumbs up. He was like, yeah.
Eric was like trying to see if he could have more of Moody's homemade pizza. And I was like, yeah, of course.
There was enough for everybody to have 2 slices.
Yeah, I mean, I probably
I had 2.
have any more unless there's still someone I get home from shit.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
Uh,
Anyway, stop.
it was
Stop all this.
awesome.
We're back like the beautiful dinosaurs of old. We're back.
Oh yeah, the cartoon movie.
That's
we're back?
right. We've done that one before, though.
Yeah, we have talked about that.
Like the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
Hey.
We're back.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger said he would be.
He's back.
We be back.
Like my dad said he was gonna.
He didn't leave. Don't steal Valor. That's
I was not stealing Valor. He said he's coming back. He did.
I know he did.
He did. That's all I'm
I just
saying.
didn't finish the story yet.
Guess that's true.
Yeah.
Shout out to Finish the Story podcast, our
Shout out
friends.
our boys.
That is cool.
Shout out our podcast.
This is the Beautiful Losers podcast. Thanks for coming back. Since we're back, you're back. If you're watching this, you're back. We're all back. Everyone's back. Make the beast with
Back
2
shots.
backs.
Back to back.
shots. Back to the future. Back in time. Hit it from the back. All right.
Yeah.
Speaking of hitting it from the back, down there on the end is Chris, the Madman Mooch Moody.
Hit it from the back,
Where did
Moody.
he say he was from? Where did Shep say he was from back in the day? From
Cobb County.
Cobb County.
It wasn't Shep.
Oh, it wasn't
yeah,
Shep.
was that,
So it was.
Who was that guy? The
It was.
black guy.
It was a black guy. It might have been Sir Jeffrey.
That would be-
I can't remember, but it was somebody was hosting.
Yes.
Like, was it Shep's mic though?
Yeah, it was a.
But it was
the
a
school,
guest host.
I think it was.
I think it might have been Cam Keys.
Oh, it could have been. Damn.
I can't remember, but it was somebody, and he was like, it was somebody like Cam, and you guys
Somebody
may
like
know.
Cam is crazy.
Just somebody who's like
A black guy.
weed heavy black guy who's kind of
yeah.
not making. It could have been Palomino. There's 10 guys it could have been, but
hot
just
black-
guys who are so high that you're like,
Cool
are
hot
we
black
talking
guys that are
or
funny, yeah.
are you just like talking to God now?
Right,
I had
right.
a full conversation with the man, and he seemed like super interested in
Yeah.
just getting to know me.
wish I
and then
could remember.
immediately brings me
It's
up
so long ago.
and calls me by the wrong
He was
name.
like, y'all put
It's
your
like,
hands together for one of my friends, Chris Mooch from Cobb County. It's like, wow.
It's
And
also
that's
so
what
good.
Mooch.
One out of three
We
things are
mooched
correct.
from then on out.
It's so funny too to go through the the head process of how you get there, because it's like you probably mentioned at some point a couple of cities because you grew up incoming,
Right.
and then now you live in Dawsonville or whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And so that got lost, and he was like, well, this is a pretty big county. I'll just take a shot.
This is Cobb County.
Cobb County,
from
so
Cobb
it's gotta be, and this will just curry favor with the local yokels.
Yeah.
So it's so funny to
man.
fuck up your
That's
name
fun.
and be
Yeah,
like,
it's the
and
best.
just for no reason be like, this is where he's from.
I mean, you had, I mean,
He was the only person who he said
Who he like-
where they're from.
where they were from.
He dressed him up like
Yeah.
a Thanksgiving turkey.
that
dude.
really-
He was so confident.
It was awesome.
It's crazy to run, and you love this, but to run with all homies who have like fun nickname / intro thingies, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
is
you're my
true.
best friend. That gets yelled every time TJ goes up. The White Trash Hurricane, Resident Lesbian,
Yeah,
Mooch from
Mooch
Cobb County,
from
the
Cobb-
dog.
the dog.
That's true. Mine is
I'm not really too
you're
pleased
my
with
best
Yeah,
friend.
it's just for it's just for lame.
I don't make the rules. It's just the way it works.
Mine is one of the sweetest Sweetie Pie Queen songs.
Yes,
which
yes.
is
You're my best friend.
Anyway,
Oh,
to
God.
continue the intro and not get sidetracked too much,
yeah. Did
we
we
could
do
do
all
a
the
whole
names?
we could do a whole ep of Mooch's origin story and how wrong it is.
Yeah, I'd love to know what he thinks we're at. Yeah,
What he
my
thinks
whole
you're up to.
backstory is.
Where's
but yeah.
that guy now?
Basically, as far as his perspective goes, he did that, and then you vanished.
I'm saying, I think that might have been Cameron Keys.
That'd be awesome, but you also have recency bias.
No, but I'm thinking back on it, and I'm like, it was somebody that I didn't know at the time.
Right.
It was somebody who was like, he was not a regular,
At the places that
like
we
he
were
was like
going
in
to a
from
lot.
out of town kind of guy, and I was like, who is this
If
guy?
it was you, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Next to Mooch from Cobb County, we got Cole.
Oh damn, we just made it to Mooch, my bad.
No, it's okay. It'll only take longer if you keep doing that. Next to him is Zach Howard. Hey, yabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-doo, y'all. And I'm TJ Nickerson, and this
Welcome
is
back.
the Beautiful Losers Podcast,
Hello.
the only podcast that supports the community of pillow spinners or whatever.
Yeah, the only podcast that supports the anti 9/11 movement and the pro 9/11 movement. We're on both sides of that argument.
That's how you win. From both sides of the war.
Yeah.
The De Medicis taught me that.
We've always been both sides kind of guys. I mean, that's why you know we've said it once, we've said it 1,000 times. China first,
China first.
Jennifer.
But also free Taiwan.
Israel first as well.
The guys who.
But also free Palestine.
All those things. We're on the fence.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
Yo.
Hey, you guys.
Hello.
Chris, so did you, let me just fill the people in. Chris casually strolled into the Casa de Loser with what looked like an ordinary pizza box. And I thought, oh, you fat motherfucker, what are you doing? And then he was like, no. I 2-day fermented this dough and made this pizza in the pizza oven that I think some of you will remember us talking about that took maybe 2 years to complete, probably.
Yeah,
Which is
closer to 5, but
and we
it's-
closer to 5. Just trying to be nice, and we finally got to taste the fruits of all that labor, and I must say, delightful.
Dude,
So
10 out of 10.
It's
It
fantastic.
was so good.
The crust has like
Unreal.
it's crazy because there's no real like char to it, but it has no flop, and it's got that sort of
Crispy, crackery.
mellow mushroom like a graininess to the bottom. which is like the best part of their deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a nice little baby funk in the back. I did a little red. Never mind, we're getting off track.
It's very good.
Moody, did
Hard.
you?
I got this pillow over my head.
Yeah, cover up, dude. We're getting doughy right up top. Did you say that you made that right before?
I made the dough 2 days ago to ferment in the fridge. But yeah, like right as I was leaving the house, I was like, I got to toss a pizza in, dude. So
one bite, everybody knows the rules, dude. Everybody knows the rules.
My son.
One bite, everybody knows it's the juice.
Yeah.
How do you like that? They foreknow you, dumbass.
Oh my god, dude.
But also go blue. Anyway, sorry, Chris. Go ahead.
Yeah, I literally
Keep on that pizza, folks.
It cooks in like 7 minutes, so I was like, I need to throw one in because I need other people to taste it.
Right.
So I know what it's because like every day the dough is different. So tomorrow the third day is supposed to be the best. So we're gonna see how that turns out. But
All right. Well, I live close by, so.
Yes,
There you go.
You got to deliver or?
No, it's.
Blow the shofar and
nose.
coal shall come.
Hell yeah, dude.
We should have that invisible, dude. That's a real.
There's a real shofar.
Smell it.
That's actually pretty cool.
Is it?
Smell that antler. Great.
And that's victorious.
Great. Now they're coming. Getting heavy up top.
This little people start flooding the house.
That's tough. I thought this was a pencil sharpener. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I didn't know that they had made mouthpieces for those.
Me neither. I want to blow it straight from the horn. It's kind of cheating. It's got a reed
Like a
piece
reed
inside
piece.
of it.
Yeah, that is cheating.
I could give it to like a lady and be like, "This is an actual Viking like lady where you can pee in the woods.
This is for your period blood.
This is your diva cup,
That's right.
Viking diva cup.
That's right.
They call it diva cups. Is that your name?
Yeah.
Huh?
Zach wants to raw dog
Dude,
it.
I'm lost.
Diva cups. That's what
diva
they call
cup
them.
is like a hippy dippy alternative to a. This is crazy that we're talking about this, but it's like it's supposed to be a healthier version of a tampon.
It's basically just a bubble with adhesive on the outside that you plop over top of your puss,
When you're
and then you just bleed it.
when you're during your unclean times.
Yeah, while you're out in the tent.
It's a good way
While you're in the tent, metaphorically.
Yeah. Or literally, I hope.
Yeah.
So when it goes inside, it all stays outside.
Homemade pizza sauce.
That's right. While you're making your own homemade pizza sauce.
For the devil's pizza. Okay, so you threw this pie in the oven just before you packed it in and headed this way.
45, 50 minutes here, give or take.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
it's
it cooled
set.
down. He kept talking about you got to heat it up, and we were like, no, not a chance.
It was too good.
It's great.
I love a room temp /
too.
a cold pizza.
Same.
It actually does congeal a little bit, makes it good. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I could be convinced to never to eat hot food again.
No, there's like
Like sandwiches.
Yeah.
I love sandwiches.
Cold cuts.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if it's been cooked and then like you made those meatballs the other day,
cold.
I just fucking took them out of the refrigerator, put them on a plate, and ate them. I don't.
Meatballs? Oh,
They are
100%.
I don't like a cold steak though, like leftover steak.
Ooh, check it out.
I kind of do
Here's
like
the hack.
leftover cold steak.
So you never cut up more of the steak than you think you're gonna eat, right? So I slice mine on the board, and I take what I'm gonna take, and then if I go back for more, I'll slice up more. Because the next day, slice it into reasonably thin slices, a little bit thinner than you would normally. You
Pre-cooked.
like flay it out. It's cold. Then either one streak of olive oil and one streak of like sesame oil, and then fresh salt over it, and it makes sort of like a carpaccio, but not quite. And it is
Okay, I can fuck with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Little bit
I
of
love
sesame.
carpaccio.
Did you get that
Needs
from the
to be
Japanese
hot.
table?
Yeah, I got it
dude?
from the Japanese
That's
textbook,
right.
dude. Peep
It's
that
actually
shit.
in that movie.
And they cook it in Boy in the Plastic Bubble.
Travolta. What do you guys think? I mean, like ice cream, cold, watermelon, cold, like fruits and vegetables, way better cold than
Sure,
cooked.
yeah.
Cold pasta salad.
Like cold pasta salad, cold pizza. I'm team like maybe soup is the only thing, but even then, like there's
do
cold
have-
soup.
Wait, did I fuck up? No, what's that called? Gazpacho?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
good spot. Yeah.
And there's other ones, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I like
I mean,
hot-
obviously,
hot fresh
like
food.
this is a different conversation when winter does come, because then
It's
you're like,
coming.
then like winter is coming. So am I.
Ooh.
Because like a cold day with a hot soup, or like a fresh baked loaf of bread, or fucking
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Cookies.
rule, dude.
cookies warm out of the fucking oven.
God.
Yeah, but I think if you put a gun to my head and you were like, you have
Either-
to pick
Yeah, right,
between
you
hot
have
or cold.
That's so tough.
Because I mean, again, there's plenty of things hot that
Right.
I mean, again, cookies, hot cookies.
Hot cookies.
But what elevates a hot cookie? Scoop of ice cream. Scoop of ice
cold. How much?
It's the dichotomy of hot and cold.
Oh.
But would you rather have a hot cookie by itself or ice cream by itself?
A hot cookie by itself.
I'd rather have ice cream.
I'm not really an ice cream kind of guy,
I'm
though.
a huge ice cream guy.
I did try matcha
cream's
for the first
delicious.
time recently.
Matcha ice cream or
just matcha in general?
Matcha, the drink.
It's pretty good.
It's not
Okay.
bad. I added a little cinnamon to
Depends
it.
on how you get it. Because a lot of the places up here in Duluth, because there is like a matcha that you can go get at like Mythical that's like sweet.
Right.
You know? And then there's a matcha you come get up here at like Mozart Bakery that tastes like grass. You know what I mean? So it's like there's two different kinds of
Yeah, I had
ways
I
it's
had
prepared.
white girl matcha.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that is very
Hey.
tasty.
It was very good.
It's pretty cool.
Milky,
See,
sweet.
that's where I might
Yeah.
get fucked up. Is because as much as I like cold coffee,
I love a
I want
hot
a hot
coffee.
coffee.
Oh, I'm
I
direct opposite. I never want a hot
I
coffee.
want to. Winter, I'll drink a whole pot of hot coffee.
My
and
problem with
explode.
cold coffee is that it normally tastes way too good and it's gone in 30 seconds. I feel like I don't
Cold
properly.
coffee, you're saying.
Gone.
Yes, iced
Gone
coffee.
in 30 seconds.
I agree with
the
that.
prequel to
Yeah.
Gone
Yeah.
in 60 seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the main line.
But then when it's warm, you can like
Yeah.
enjoy
You
it.
can white
Yeah.
girl hold it, which
Yeah.
is some of the best parts of coffee.
Yeah, white
Yeah.
girl holding it.
Just like holding on to it like it's the last piece of wood off the Titanic.
How about this?
100%.
It's only cold food,
Hot drinks are fine.
but you can go to Waffle House and it's normal.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh shit. Any diner.
Yeah, sure. The diners are still doing normal. All the food elsewhere is cold. But you
Diners
can
are-
still go get a cup of coffee.
A diner is a safe house.
Yeah. You can still go get a cup of
But you
coffee.
have to drink it
You can
there.
still get melted cheese on something.
If you get it to go, as soon as you walk through the
Ice
threshold, cold as fuck.
That's cool.
You're just sitting
I do
in
like
the
Waffle House,
Waffle
yeah.
House like, yo, can we break one of these windows? I'm trying to be cold, drinking the hot.
Yeah. It's 800 degrees in this Waffle House.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in here.
Yeah, there's no happy medium. It's either fucking cold or so hot.
Waffle House is the greatest place on ever.
I've seen two fire trucks
It's awesome.
at a Waffle House near my gym. I've seen in the last month and a half. I've seen emergency vehicles.
Shout them out. What's the address? No, I'm
I
just
don't know.
kidding. What's
It's all
the one
400.
we go to?
The one on
whenever-
17?
No.
That's
It's
my
near my
Waffle
gym.
House.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah, one of the newest ones.
Oh.
And I've eaten there a couple times, and it's fucking good.
I mean, Dawsonville?
Dawsonville.
About outlets?
Before.
No, before.
Regional.
Exit 18?
Yeah, the one there.
No, after exit 18.
That's the one I was thinking.
Exit 18.
There's
Yeah, there's a new one.
a couple new
Oh,
ones,
you mean
yeah.
by the One Life?
Yes.
Yeah, right there. Yeah,
You know-
yeah.
I've said this, I think I've told this story before, but one of the craziest things that ever happened to me happened at a Waffle House. That guy with the little arms I talked about.
Yeah.
Did I tell that story?
I think
on the
so.
podcast?
Yeah.
Regular
Yeah.
size hands?
Well, no, he just was little. He was like this
Oh.
big.
Yay. Yay
And
high.
maybe I said it on another podcast. I'll tell it again.
Yeah, tell
Shit's
it.
quick. So we were at the Waffle House on 17. That was the Waffle House that we used to hang out with. Me and my buddies. We'd go up there after we played basketball at Central Park,
Right.
and then we'd go up to that Waffle House and just. We played Ninja. That's what we did. We'd go into the parking lot, and you guys ever play Ninja? Did you guys get into that? I feel like that happened to everybody. in
Maybe.
I
like
played the
2010.
game, but I was never the first one to be like,
It was
we
just
should
like
play Ninja.
one move. If you touch another person's hand, they're out. So it's like one move to one move. So it was all this like, hook, gotta touch your hand. You're trying to move your hand.
Right.
Church games.
It's church games, so it's bullshit. But we would go up and play Ninja, and one day we were sitting up there, and a midget sauntered up, and he had no arms. He just had hands.
Damn.
No way.
He got,
Just had hands.
he got it twice.
He had just had hands.
got
And
twice.
my buddy Jordan is just like a really nice guy, and invited him to eat dinner with us.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he told us about how he killed people and all this stuff, and how he would jump out in front of traffic and try and
Get people
trick
to
cars, to
crash.
run off the road and stuff.
And he was
God.
the father of the cornhole guy.
Oh, maybe
Yeah, they got
This is
the
the cornhole killer. This could have been.
cornhole.
This could have been his cousin.
This could have been
This
uncle.
guy?
Cornhole.
The little hand? Or the no arms?
Could have been. I don't know. I didn't get a DNA
I
test.
lied about that.
That's crazy, dude.
Just yes and me.
Yeah, but then we put him in called the taxi, and we sent him to Walmart off exit 14.
And for sure,
You sent him to
we
the
just were
Walmart?
like,
You're just like,
hey man,
take
we'll
him
send
to-
you to Walmart if that'll help. And he was like, that could help, yes.
he's like, it'd be awesome if at the time you were joshing around with him, and he's like, "Yeah, I've killed people," and you're like, "Oh yeah." Chokehold.
Armbar. Yeah, I don't know. He may have just been crazy, but I think
He
about
used his
that all
body
the
like a
time.
pillow to
I'd
smother.
be scared to thumb wrestle him. I feel like he'd bite.
That
is true.
This guy bites in a thumb.
That is true. He hits you with a Mike Tyson, bites your fucking thumb off. He's losing.
He can't fucking.
Oh fuck.
Dude, if your hands are that close to your mouth, and you're touching those hands, you're gonna get bit.
Yeah,
It's true.
it's tough, man. I want to help people. You know, I think that
I like helping from a distance.
Instinctually, it's like I want to help people, but then it's like every time I engage with anybody, it's exactly like that. You know what I mean? It's exactly that guy with no arms telling me that he killed somebody.
Trying to freak out 17-year-old kids or
the
whatever.
last homeless guy I gave money to, I gave him $5. I watched him walk into a liquor store, buy a 40, walk back out with the liquor store in his hand, walk straight up to me.
What?
With the liquor bottle in hand, sorry. Walk straight right back up to me. I was standing outside smoking a cigarette. Walk straight back out to me, come up to me like he had never seen me before and asked me for $5 again.
Damn, dude.
And I was like, bro, I just gave you the money to buy that. He was like, I've never seen you.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get a haircut out here while you were
This is
inside.
great.
or
I'm
nothing.
smoking the same cigarette.
Oh yeah. They're crazy.
You know, and I don't want to be mean. You know, it's tough. It's hard out there.
Yeah.
But I just wish a lot of times those interactions maybe went a little better.
Hey, if it was easy, everybody would do it. You
That's
know?
right.
Panhandle for money?
No. But being helpful.
Oh
There was a homeless guy that wore a suit on my way to class when I was in college at Georgia State for the semester I went.
Nice
And
suit,
then,
Armani.
like a decently nice suit. But I walked past him, and one day he asked me for money, and I just asked him why. And I was actually going to give him some money. I was just like, "What do you need it for? You look nice." And he's like, "For Thanksgiving." And I was like, "It's April."
Dang, he's just saving. He's saving up.
He's like, yeah.
He needed a Thanksgiving turkey. He said, and it was like April. I was like, it's crazy, dude.
It's like, bro, I gotta
I don't
get
even know if
$80.
they sell whole turkeys right now.
So, well, my family lives in Minnesota, and I'm walking.
Yeah, right.
They don't sell whole turkeys in April.
We'll be home.
Dude, I saw a
for
panhandler
Thanksgiving.
today.
You what?
I saw a dang panhandler today. I went to the bank, dropped off a check, and I was driving by, and this dude's like, you know, the moment of, do I help these people or not, crossed my mind. And I'm like, all right,
Of course.
let's see what they're about. The guy stands up and he's just like, I mean, he's tweaking. I mean, he was throwing the robot down. And I was like, I'm not helping them. I mean, you're still high. You're
think about
still
it a lot.
so high. And I know what high looks like. I've been high.
He's done crack. He's done crack outside of a band.
I've been high.
He been on
There is a real cut in the market right now. There's like a real gap in the market for Cutwater. There's a real gap in the market for good-looking whites begging for money, dude.
Well, here's the thing: is like,
It's none of us.
I mean, I'm just
the
saying,
closer
if
we-
you're a good-looking white and you need money, get out and beg for it. Because
You just talk about,
Just saying.
like every
the closer we get to the
Instagram
first,
influencer
if you're
selling
just
vitamins.
regular and you ask for money, I would be like, yeah, sure. You know, it's just no one ever asks me in a normal way for money. You know, they're always like, "What's up, big fella? You got $300? I can grab up here
I'm
real
telling
quick."
you, the closer we get to the first every month, I'm like, why not me?
Yeah,
Can
I'm
I?
saying, dude.
Like, because
That's
after
true.
rent, it's like, all right, few days of fucking eating 10 fish, which is good. It's
fine, yeah.
It's cool. But it'd be cool to just like hang out at Walmart all day and then cut a lobster dinner at the end. I feel kind of bad.
You could cut out a sign that says Iraq War veteran, hungry,
I can't do that.
needs help.
Iraq War veteran's friend.
And
I knew a guy in the war.
45 seconds, you'd get picked up by some landscaping white guy who would be like, "Hey man, I got a job
I got
for you,
work."
no questions asked," you know,
Yeah.
and he'd pay you $30
This,
an hour.
this guy's actually pretty handsome.
That's what I'm saying. The handsome homeless white man. I mean, look at Chris.
That's
He came up.
So
he
we're-
came up.
We're swimming in the wrong pool.
And he
is what
did it
I'm
back when
hearing
there
you
were
say.
more homeless whites.
There
Chris,
were a lot of homeless whites.
Chris was doing it when they were all when the homeless were way better looking.
That's right. Dude, the move is you go up to a gas station and you freaking pretend like you have no gas. Or honestly, we always never had gas. But and then you just ask them
drinking it.
for gas money to go fill up the tank. And then if they try to pay with a credit card, you just be like, no. And they're like, but I'll fill up your tank. Like, you have cash? And they're like, oh, I see what this is.
I hate the
this
the
is.
speech. I was in Gainesville maybe 3 weeks ago, and I wanted a little snack from the gas station, and this black lady just leans.
said,
She leans
"I'll
out
be
of the
your
car,
snack,
and she's like, "Hey, honey, you looking handsome today." And I was just like, "Oh, thank you." She's like, I've always been told that when you're going through a hard time, you need to give people compliments. And I'm like, oh my God, she's about to ask me for money. She's like, so I need some money. I'm like, and I was like, ma'am, can I get you something from the gas station? She's like, no, I need some money. And I was like, I don't have any cash, sorry.
That's it, homie. That hit me with that. The same, very similar thing the other day. Guy with one-legged man, comes up to me and goes, "Hey, how's it going, my man?" And I was like, "What's up, dude?" And I'm you guys know me. I'm a real asshole in the
Real
wild.
straight shooter.
So I was just like, "What's up, dude?" He was like, "Oh, don't switch up on me, man. Ain't no need to get like that." And I was like, "What do you need?" And he was like, "I'm a Marine Corps veteran here, brother." And I was like, "That's cool, man. What do you need?"
What's on your
And he was
heart?
like, "I just need $5. You got $5?" I was like, "I can give you some gas money." I was like, "I can put some gas in your car." Similar kind of thing what you're saying. And he was just like, "Oh no, man, I don't need gas. I got to go in and get some oil." And I was like, "Okay, I can go buy it for you." And he was like, and I was like, "All right, then I don't have money for you, brother." Be like, "Have a good day." Like, that's insane. Yeah, it does dumbfound me when it's like, I get it, brother. You have one leg, and you seem like a nice guy. But if you need to buy crack, I can't help.
Pogo, stick your ass out of my
Like, if crack is what you're looking for,
Here's what everybody's
I'm not your guy.
What everybody's fucking up is I know exactly how to do it. If I saw you in the wild, I don't know you from Adam. I'm walking up and going, "The world sucks, brother. Let's air a guitar." And then I just start doing this. And then you're like, yeah. And I'm like, "We're doing Freebird, right?" He's like, yeah, we're doing Freebird. Then we have a blast for 10 minutes. And then I go, "You got any money?"
Yeah.
You got any money?
And then it's like, you're so overcome.
I would
The
rather
human
than
spirit.
continue. Sorry.
That was it.
Oh, I would just rather than be like, I want to get high.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, honesty is the best case.
I'm
trying to
more
catch a
like,
buzz.
all right, I'll cash app you.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good thing, though. There's a guy I saw who was homeless on Instagram, and he was like, one of the things I used to do when I was homeless is I would try and get cigarettes from people because I could trade cigarettes for other things.
Bartering.
He's like, and I had like a 99% success rate on bumming a cigarette. And it was like, I did this exact same thing every time. I'd walk up to him, I'd be like, "Hey man, if I can make you laugh, will you give me a cigarette?" And they go, "Yeah, sure, if you can make me laugh." And then he's like, and then I would just dance like a fool for as long as possible until they laughed, and then they would give me a cigarette.
That's cool.
That's pretty good.
You know?
It'd be amazing if he could just fart on command.
Yeah.
Finally, they laughed.
Hit him with a fart.
Well, all you have to do is first you get enough money to get a fart machine from Spencer's Gifts.
Yes.
You just need a whoopee cushion.
You could
So you're
whoopee
sucking some
cush,
dicks on the streets
Right.
at first
Well,
to get the money.
well,
Just your money back.
but you forego the middleman. You go to the assistant manager of a Spencer's Gift and you suck his
You
dick.
blow it straight at the source.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then you get one, and the deal is I get a fart machine, an extra set of batteries, and one of those lesbian posters that's in the back.
Hell yeah.
And that's my blanket at night.
You
and
just
then I
curl up
and then
under
whenever
two playmates kissing.
the night gets too scary, I hit the fart machine. But not too much. I got to save the batteries. And then all day you get to work and you go, "Okay, if I can make you laugh,
And then you fart machine.
can I get a cigarette or a
That's
dollar?"
it.
And people say, "Yeah, you got it, big dog." And then you pretend to erotic asphyxiate yourself, and right when they're like, "What the fuck?" you hit the fart machine. Bang.
Oh,
Just
hell
tune on.
yeah. Dude, that's like
Crying.
the funniest thing to be like a homeless OnlyFans star, and you have like a cell phone with the ring light and a tripod on the streets.
Feeding it at a
And
gas station.
You're doing what you're doing.
Literally
with the
all I have is
Autoerotic
fans. I have
Association.
I know you have. How much is your
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans? It's free.
It's actually free.
This is your problem. You got great marketing.
What? You could charge money for this shit? Damn.
Damn.
I was just trying to make friends.
I was doing it for the purity
Yeah, I
of
was
the
loving the
art.
game,
For the
dude.
love of
I
the
spend
game.
all my time editing these videos. Like a lot of time.
Spend all my money keeping my account up.
Guys, I have to tell you this. I have to
Okay.
tell you guys this.
Hey,
This is really important. You guys know Christopher Nolan?
I've heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
Director of the Odyssey.
Yeah, I know her.
You familiar with his brother, John Nolan, writer of the Dark Knight movie?
Of course.
And the Batman trilogies. The Nolans are brothers, Christopher and John Nolan, and all the movies that Chris has directed, John has written for the most part. Do you know there's a third Nolan brother? And you know what he did? He was an assassin.
No.
I was going to say homeless only.
He was an assassin.
Recently?
No, apparently he got arrested back in like the 2000s for like pay to kill scandal.
What?
Yeah, and he was like a professional hitman.
That's crazy.
And
Like my
so
two pussy ass brothers.
The third Nolan brother apparently is like an assassin. Let me just pull it up there on the internet.
It's pretty sick.
You guys riff about it.
Here was another. I told. Shout out to the homie Trent. Yesterday I helped him move some stuff, and I told him that fact because you had just told me. And he was like, I wonder if it's one of those things where what you do is set up a scam. And you say, like, half now, half after the job is done. And then all these, like, retard guys who want their wife dead are like, hey, I
like
saw
the dude
your
from
ad.
As I Lay Dying.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what Trent brought up, that like dying guy. And I was like, oh, yeah, I fucking forgot about that shit.
Yeah, this is real.
But he tried to pay a guy to kill his wife, right?
Yeah.
So, but I think the guy that he hired was a scammer. It was like it was like a guy who was like, yeah, dude, I'll totally
do it, and you're scamming her for the money.
I do wet work on Facebook Marketplace, and then you get $3,000 up front and $6,000 when it's done, or whatever the fuck.
All right, listen to this. Listen to
hit
this. Director Christopher Nolan's oldest brother, Matthew Nolan.
Is this just the AI, or is this from Wired or something?
I pulled up.
It's a summation?
This is all of it, but I pulled up like legitimate. There's a fact check article about it from Newsweek that's like, yo, this is crazy, back from 2023.
Sorry.
Matthew Francis Nolan, he was accused of being a mercenary and a hitman who used the alias Matthew Oppenheimer.
Hilarious.
That's great.
And the Costa Rican authorities brought him in 2009 and 2005.
Oh, okay.
Who directed Oppenheimer?
And then in 2009, FBI agents arrested him, but then released him. And the fact check here is like,
so he's in jail now, or did he get released?
He never got convicted of anything.
See, this is what I'm saying. There's got to be like an in-depth story on this where it was like, it was all bullshit. I was just scamming people.
I mean, his brothers probably got it fucking scrubbed.
Or you just, I mean, if there's not enough evidence, obviously
And
that's
the
a tough
family's
thing.
got money. We know that.
Yeah, they got money.
It says, according to court records, Costa Rica unsuccessfully applied for his extradition from the United States in 2009. They made numerous claims about the situation surrounding this man's death, who was, like, apparently he went down there and killed this guy.
Interesting.
Another man was convicted, but later the extradition documents claimed that Nolan's involvement was that he was a hired killer, and that this man that was arrested was who had hired him.
Interesting.
Costa Rica contends that
Write a movie.
No
Mija,
doubt.
the guy
Write
that
a
they
fucking
arrested, contacted Nolan for an undisclosed amount of money and hired his services.
This really should be our goal, is to write the most incredible script that is so close to this story and then pitch it to Christopher Nolan and see if he's like, yo, fuck you, dude. This is about my brother.
Yeah, and the character's name is fucking
Franny.
Maddie Bolin.
No, we go Franny.
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody makes fun of him for having a kind of a gay hitman name, but he's ruthless.
this is crazy. Yeah, I mean, by all accounts.
Or who's Chris Nolan's? Does he have like a rival, like, are him and Guy Ritchie at odds or something, like some British guy?
I have no idea.
Ask AI if Christopher Nolan's ever had a rivalry.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan rivalry.
And who's he got beef with?
I mean, we don't condone AI, but
Nolan is known for the rivalry between the magicians and his movie The Prestige.
Just the rivalry between.
thanks AI, you fucking idiot.
Dude, I loved that movie.
It's a great movie. He
It's
has
awesome.
beef with Warner Brothers.
Ooh.
We take it to one, and they give it to any half smooth dicked retard they got coming up.
Give it to
the pipe.
Matt Reeves, the guy that they gave the new Batman movies to. That must bother him, yeah.
He's
He's
got
gonna
to tickle
murder
his
the,
British little butthole weird.
Is he gonna murder the Animaniacs?
How crazy is that?
It's really crazy.
That's crazy.
The other thing we were talking about is that the hitman thing is usually reserved for 3 groups. There is the scam thing that we were talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
There is the movie thing, which is like, it's very cool and stylized and it's very fun and it's whatever.
Yeah, John Wick.
And then outside of like regular gang activity or mob activity throughout the years,
What you saying?
the only other thing is like guys who are ex-intelligence.
Oh yeah, there's
That's what I kind of assumed, that he was like ex-military or
Eric's
something.
saying he didn't do it, but what he's saying is he didn't get.
He
what
didn't
he's
get-
saying?
yeah,
he didn't get
he didn't get
convicted.
convicted.
Yeah, like he was just brought in to investigate.
Yeah, but the Costa Ricans still hold it down. They're like, no,
they're
he
like,
did.
for sure.
He did it. They tried to extradite him back to Costa Rica
It's crazy.
to arrest him for this murder, and we didn't allow that to happen.
Yeah.
But the Costa Ricans believe. So from the Costa Ricans' perspective, Matthew Nolan went down to Costa Rica and killed this guy.
Right.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But what I'm saying is,
Allegedly.
Sorry.
is that usually the only actual hitmans that might exist are like ex-intelligence guys. And if you look at the Nolan brothers, they've got MI6 face.
Well, and I think their dad is a military guy.
I think
That's
he's
why.
military
That's why
intelligence.
Christopher is British. Or has a British accent.
Oh, right,
And
and
John's
John's
is English, and so is American, and so is their older brother Matthew is American as well.
Oh, okay.
Christopher's the youngest, I think,
Sounds right.
and he was born in the UK because they had moved to the UK by that point.
dude. Their dad's probably a fucking
Yeah, let's look up Christopher Nolan's dad and see if he worked for the CIA.
the patriarch.
Christopher Nolan's dad.
patriarch.
It'll say he was like he was in charge of
was Brendan James Nolan,
trash in the
British
military or
advertising
something.
executive and creative director. He sparked Christopher's
A
interest.
British
Yeah, tell that lady to
advertising
shush.
executive.
She's
She's not
talking
on our
way too
podcast.
much.
No
She's
ladies on the
talking too
podcast, not
much.
even AI ladies. I mean, look at that guy's face, dude. He's got intelligence
He
face.
does have intelligence face. I don't disagree with you.
He looks just like he looks like a non-puppet version of the guy in charge in Team America. Christopher Nolan looks like, Gary, suck my cock.
He does. Yeah, I don't know. There's not a ton to hear about his dad.
Yeah, of course. and his father, from the age of 18 until 71, did nothing, and then cobbled shoes by hand till he died yesterday on an island in Costa Rica.
I don't know.
Dude, put it in the comments if you've done a deep dive and have a similarly subscribed numbers podcast to ours on the Nolan family.
I will
lineage.
tell you this: if we're talking about crazy movie things that I texted you this last night, I fired up one of my favorite movies of all time.
Of all time.
Thank You for Smoking. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this movie.
Jamie Lannister's in that.
It's great.
Jamie
No, it's
Lannister.
not. That's Aaron Eckhart. The guy who plays Jamie Lannister is like a Norwegian guy.
He's not in that movie?
I don't think so. I mean, the main guy is Aaron Eckhart. I mean, he might be in it as an auxiliary character, and I just didn't finish it because I fell asleep.
Or is
But
it the guy?
the main guy is Aaron Eckhart, the guy who plays Two-Face.
That's who it is.
Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent.
Speaking of Christopher Nolan. Anyway,
Speaking of Christopher Nolan, so anyway, I fired this movie up. Thank You for Smoking. And I like this movie a lot. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's kind of like a black comedy. It's about a lobbyist who's like about a lovable lobbyist who works for
Right.
Big Tobacco, and he's sort
it's a
of
black
like,
comedy about a lobbyist, and he goes in and he's like, God damn, what's going on in this lobby? What the fuck's going on in this lobby, motherfucker?
he's homeless.
You mean tell me I can't smoke in here?
They actually thank my ass for smoking in the lobby.
That's right.
All right, sorry.
So I'm watching this movie, and I've probably seen this movie 100 times. Great movie. It's like a rom-com wrapped up in a movie that shouldn't make sense about a guy that you shouldn't like, right? It's like
Right, it's the guy who runs PR for
the-
once the Surgeon General finally forces Big Tobacco to put the warning label.
He runs PR for the tobacco lobby.
Yeah.
Right, and Sam Elliott's in this movie. Sam Elliott plays the Marlboro Man. That's sort of where that
That's awesome.
Marlboro Man, Sam Elliott kind of thing comes from. And it's a great movie. And he's like, there's like a great scene in the movie where he Robert Duvall is the head of Big Tobacco.
That's fun.
Yeah,
All right.
and he's in North Carolina. And, he gives Aaron Eckhart a briefcase with like $1 million in it. and he's like, take this out to, whatever, the Marlboro Man,
Lindsey
Sam
Graham.
Elliott's character. And he's like, okay, you want him to sign a gag order? He's like, nope, just give him the money. He's like, what? We're just gonna give him $1 million? He's like, yep, just roll up on him, give him $1 million. He's like, and maybe that'll, out of the charity of his own heart, he'll drop the lawsuit or whatever. He's suing Big Tobacco.
Is he supposed to have cancer?
He's got lung cancer.
Oh, okay.
And Aaron Eckhart shows up, gives him the money. They
Spoilers,
have this,
by the way.
yeah, whatever. This movie's 20 years old.
15, 16.
2005. It's 20
Oh,
years
shit.
old. They have this back and forth, and finally Sam Elliott's willing to listen about the money. And he's like, well, here's what you do. He's like, you're going to call ABC News tomorrow. You're going to have him come down here. You're going to have him tell you that we gave you $1 million, and then take that $1 million, dump it out on the floor, show it to him, peel the bills around, and he does it. He pushes all the money out on the floor and everything, shows him what to do. He's like, and then you're going to take that $1 million and you can donate it to an anti-cancer charity. And Sam Elliott goes, he's sitting there looking at all that money, and he goes, all of it. He goes, well, you can't. He's like, no. He's like, you can't. If they find out you take any of this money, you're the bad guy, right? So he's like, either you have to take it all or you have to donate it all. He's like, I can't donate half of it? He's like, and then he's just like, I'm going to need to think about it. You have a good day, bud, or whatever. And it's like this moment where you're supposed to feel sort of like, oh, that's a yucky thing to do to this guy, but it's funny or whatever. But anyway, that's aside.
Neither here nor there.
Neither here nor there. I'm just high and off on a tangent. In the opening credits of this movie, I'm just checking the names, and the first name that comes up is hold on, and I'm like, no way, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. The movie is written by a Christopher Buckley, and I was like, Christopher Buckley. I was like, is that
Jeff Buckley's dad?
No, William F. Buckley's son. Notably, the head of American conservatism, William F. Buckley, the guy who called Gore Vitale a queer on TV.
Who was also famously linked to intelligence.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And sure enough, that's his son.
Crazy.
That wrote the book that this was shopped around to. And apparently, so we scroll on through the credits and we get to the producer tags, and I had to go back and I had to pause the movie. I took a picture.
Show the boys. Don't
Look at
even
this.
say it. Show it. He sent me this. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
people.
nuts.
None other
Isn't that crazy?
than Peter Thiel and Elon Musk. Notable libertarian.
Dude, that's
Just kidding. I
nuts.
can't say that with a straight face. Technocratic retards pretending to be very smart.
I was like, no way, dude. Satan made my favorite movie.
That's crazy, dude. The
Peter
reptile
Thiel
himself.
and Elon Musk are, so actually, the head producer on the movie is the AI czar for the Trump administration right now.
Oh, yeah,
What's his name?
Damn. Spaced.
They've known this whole time.
Like, what part of the agenda is this movie?
I don't know. David Sachs.
David Sachs.
David Sachs was
wow,
the lead
dude.
producer on this movie, and at the time, David Sachs, I guess, was CEO of PayPal.
They're just the aliens, though. You know that, right? It's like they are alien. Everybody's like, "Oh, we're the aliens." They're like, they live among us. It's like, oh yeah, it's like Peter Thiel and like
It's just
Elon
crazy.
Musk.
Well, and David Sachs is
David
from the Sachs family, right? Like,
I guess, I don't know, but I mean, this is PayPal Mafia. I mean, that's Sachs, Peter Thiel, and Elon Musk are in 2005. You know, that's a weird. It's a crazy thing.
They wanted to build a new city, like new cities in the sea. The cities in the sea.
What's especially upsetting about all of that is that before I started watching the movie, I was like, I love this movie, and what I love about this movie is that it has like an anti-establishment bent to it, which it actually now just feels like is like Republican bullshit.
Yeah.
sorry, I thought David Sachs was a part of like the Saks dynasty. It's not like Saks Fifth Ave or nothing.
Now, David Sachs, Jew.
That's right.
You didn't look at the Max Levchin guy?
No, what's Max Levchin? He's got to be a big time.
Yeah, Ukrainian.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was like, oh no, this movie was brought to you by the worst people who've ever existed.
Well, and this is I haven't seen the movie, right? We talked about
Oh
it.
damn, you haven't. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, worth $2 billion.
And we talk about this all the time. This
some of that money.
idea of like there's different ideas on it, but this revelation of the method thing where it's like this doesn't make sense to our normal brain, right? But if for some reason everybody who's in charge of something or comes from like a family bloodline that's weird or fancies itself as some sort of serpent, fucking whatever, people will constantly bring up the revelation of the method. And if you think about Thank You for Smoking as a revelation of the method, whether it's for like prevention of karmic retribution or if it's just like I heard somebody describing it and I don't know, but it was very interesting, at least as a narrative of somebody who grew up in the church. It was because Michael and the archangels win the war against Lucifer and the fallen angels, they have to reveal what they're doing so that we still have free will. So that if we don't reject it wholeheartedly. So whatever. So if they're getting all of this from these like ancient books, Thank You for Smoking is a great example of like everyone knows that the way you run politics in America is that huge lobbyists deliver and curry money to politicians in positions of power, and then we all know that and do nothing.
Yeah.
And because we do nothing, we're essentially consenting to the butt fucking.
Oh yeah,
take place.
100%.
Well, that's sort of the tone of the movie.
Right. It's like, what are you going to do about it, pussy?
Well, it's not even like, what are you going to do about it, pussy? It's like, this is the way that it is.
That's just the way it is.
So within this structure,
That's just the way it is.
you have to realize that there are going to be good people
Right.
who do this bad stuff. But I mean, the movie does redeem Aaron Eckhart to some degree. Like it does.
Sure.
Like he does start to realize that like, oh whatever. But then at the end of the movie, he just gets fucked over by everybody, and then he's just right back at the fucking.
Right, which is an interesting thing too. Is like you have this crisis of consciousness, and then.
You know, that's kind of what makes the movie awesome.
No, it's a great narrative. It's like a great storytelling device. It's a cool arc for somebody to be like, maybe I'm the bad guy, and then they're like, "Fuck you, idiot."
He's like, oh, no.
Never mind. Who cares?
Yeah, there are no good guys and bad guys.
Right.
This is just
Yeah, it's sort of the good and the evil is not real, and like morality is subjective, and this whole. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to watch.
They call them
try to get a peek.
the Merchants of Death. It's they meet every Tuesday for drinks, and it's him, the bald guy from not Anchorman. Yeah, Anchorman, the bald guy from Anchorman. Champ. And what's her name that gets your pussy eaten in the History of Violence?
Oh.
She's a lesbian. What's her name?
Yeah. The lady from Coyote Ugly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the three of them. So
Anyway.
he's the head of the tobacco lobby. The Champ is the head of the
Pharmaceutical.
firearms lobby,
okay.
and she's the head of the liquor, alcohol lobby.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And they call them the
And
Merchants
they
of
call
Death.
them Merchants of Death.
Interesting.
And at the end, that gets like leaked to the press, and they're like sitting down for drinks, and Champ's like, don't worry about it. Merchants of Death makes for cool bumper stickers.
That's crazy. Don't laugh, you'll cry. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Okay.
It's a crazy good movie
Sounds like
to
a
have
fun-ass
been.
movie.
Yeah, to have been brought to you by not only the PayPal Mafia, but I mean Buckley's son is a weird one too, because he's Buckley, big time Zionist loser. Yeah.
You mean winner?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, Buckley.
We like losers around here, boy.
I think didn't Buckley have beef with Buchanan and
Yeah, oh yeah.
I hate to draw sides in the gay Republican Civil War, but I'm Buchanan all the way.
For sure. For sure.
Oh,
More like William F. Suckley. You know what I mean? Bing bong. Oh, Cole, hard left turn. But you were saying that our illustrious dark horse mic, open mic, the Black Strap.
Oh yeah,
was,
tell us
was
about the
particularly
strap.
fun last night.
Oh yeah,
we
it
were
was,
about to go off the rails.
It was
Yeah, we were
hot.
crazy.
It was hot.
You've been cultivating a hell of an open mic.
Yes, it's been very cool. People still show up late, which is fine. 6:30 is a
6:30 is
strange.
crazy.
It's
should
a
be
strange
7.
time.
As much
It
as
should be
I
7.
love our patriarchy
I agree.
of local comedy.
There's also.
It's too early.
I think I said that.
I
Or
started
somebody
10 minutes
said
late
it?
every time.
You never,
I started at 6:40.
Why does it start at 6:30? And then somebody was like, "Oh, for whatever reason."
So you get the
So you can
punchline.
get the punch.
Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, but it could just start at 7. What's the
And
difference?"
if anybody says, I'm going to punchline after this,
Just
and-
go up first.
yeah, they can go early.
Yeah, I agree with all
and
that.
who is
But-
doing that? It's so
It's like 4
far.
people. Yeah.
It's but a bunch of people started going in. And it was actually quite the diverse crowd. A lot of blacks. We love that.
What the fuck?
Can't say it like that.
There's a lot.
I mean, you could say a lot of.
Hold on.
Like you could say
hold on.
a lot
Let
of
me
black
finish.
people. I'm fine with that.
They gave me the pass last night.
You said
Ew.
No.
Oh,
No.
Where do
I
we
s-
stand on black folks?
black folks
that
is cool.
crazy?
No, I think that's.
I
cool.
don't know.
Put it, if you're actually a black person, put that in the
It's
comments.
only bad to say that when you mean it.
Stanky. Yeah, like if you put stank on it.
Yeah.
The same way sometimes we say,
Well, just like what
well,
I
the
said.
Jews usually, or the Jew, like the
Yeah,
Louis
there's
CK
a-
joke.
Anytime you hear it with
No,
an
I'm
S
gonna-
on the end, it's a problem.
I'm gonna
Black.
step in.
Jews.
This is what
Because we say the
I-
gays, and that's fine, because it's like silly. It's for
Yeah,
fun.
it's
There's no
Well, no, that's because they're not a serious people group.
What are you talking about? That might be the worst thing to say.
I just
to back us away from the flamethrower into the punji pit.
Yeah,
Welcome
yeah,
to
yeah.
Vietnam, motherfuckers.
I was stepping on hot coals and Zach sacrificed
We
his
have to be
entire body to
respectful
the
of black
flame.
people because
Yeah.
they are a real people group.
Walking across hot coals is Cole's first special.
Go ahead, brother.
No, so
Walking across
I don't think you should say blacks when you refer to them. I think you should
Especially
say black people.
when they made the brave journey to Gainesville to hang out at your open mic.
I don't, you know, I think,
just let me finish.
Wait, hold on. I just had to hammer this out. Walking across hot me's is the name of your first
So there was a comic that went up, just like as white as they come.
Say their name.
No.
It was a test and you passed.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
say their name, say their
Um,
It's because you're going to say something mean about it.
The
Oh
internet's
no!
around.
I just said I went up on stage and I said the joke. I bet that guy doesn't even know that you're supposed to wash your chicken.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice. That's good.
All the black people loved it.
They love it.
They
They wash
all
their
laughed,
chicken.
and they were the only people laughing.
That's awesome.
And then I looked around the room and I was like, I guess a lot of people don't know about washing their chicken. And then I said,
I don't do it, but I know it's a thing.
I do. It's great.
It's great.
It's so
I
great.
use soap in every motherfucking thing.
But one of the guys was like, "Hey man, you can say it," and I said, "Do what?"
And then he said,
And then he said, "You got the pass, man." And I said, "No."
He said it?
He said it.
That's what I'm saying. He said that's awesome.
And then I said, "I will not use this pass, but I will tell all my white friends about it."
But I got it. Yeah.
So
say it
this
now.
is me. I'm saving it for traffic.
"No, that makes sense. You're gonna use it."
It's burning a hole in my
He
pocket.
finally rolls his window down when he said, He's like, "Hey you!"
No.
And he's like, I have the pass. I got it.
You have to show him the pet.
gotta
Chris,
show
put the mic
Chris
in
is
your mouth.
podcasting without the microphone.
He's just hanging out. Just glad to be out of the house for a
No,
little.
I just wanted to tell that funny story. But overall, the mic has been super great.
Tell Chris, we got to talk him into going. It's closer to his house.
Yeah, Chris, go to fucking Blackstrap.
Blackstrap would be the move.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Sundays,
6:30.
Yeah, dude.
I know.
Take your family to church and then
That's-
abandon them at
That
church.
is crazy early though, which is
You,
I mean, it's good
you
for me.
walk to your
It's
car
good for
and
me.
it's still daylight.
That's
for now.
crazy.
But also because of who you know, you can get there whenever you want, as long as it's still happening and go.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
Cole.
Fun.
You know Cole.
5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes.
I mean,
Well, if
honestly,
it depends on how many comics are there, but like, I gave everyone 5 minutes last night. I gave Greg 10, and I gave Jalen 8.
hell yeah.
Yeah, the last time I was up there, we were doing like 5-6 minutes. Yeah, we need to get back up there. Sundays have just been.
All
Boy,
over the
howdy,
place.
Sundays have been tough.
Yeah, I did a little guester last night on the fucking, what do you call it, Roaring Social Decatur show.
Oh yeah, tell me how this. You texted me about it.
It was good to know that both Roaring Socials have decided to consistently be my nemesis, and now my sole goal in life is to have a good set at both of them.
I still haven't done anything there yet.
Yeah, it was the here's how it
He's
goes.
their favorite.
He's
yeah,
I'm
for
their
sure.
favorite son. No, I'm like their spiritually youngest son or something. They're like, he's ready, and then every time they're like, he's ready for this thing that we hold dear, I show up and I do meh. And then afterwards Ryan pats me on the back like I just shit myself on stage, and I was like, it wasn't a 0, it was a 6.
Yeah.
Maybe a 6.5 towards the middle.
They're just used to every now and then, and I'll say this: we did NoFo on Friday, and he hosted the second show, and it was magic. That's what they expect, magic.
That's what I'm saying.
But
But
sometimes he does stuff, and you're like,
why'd you do that?
"Oh my god, he's the greatest comic of all time." And then other times he does the exact same thing, and people are like,
What the fuck is wrong
"Get
with
this
you,
guy on
idiot?
stage, dude."
I don't know what he's talking about.
I even like
Comedy.
I hit Ryan. Give it up for Ryan. He's hosting this thing.
You're not even in the host spot. You're in the
I
second
know.
spot. That's
Which
an
I would
easy
have been
spot.
more comfortable in the host spot at this point. Doing a fiver has just become like such a weird hit or miss thing, where you're like, all right, if it works, it'll go by fast and it'll be fun the whole time. And if the first thing you say on stage, everyone's like, what? Then you're like, oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
You're not going to get
In
the rest of
flames.
any of this.
And then you
Yeah.
say one thing wrong, like you misspeak,
Yep,
or you
you
like
go- you go,
choke up a word or something, and then you're like, "Fuck, it's over, it's all
That's
over."
basically what I hit them with, like, give it up for your host. It's not every day you get to see a comedian with resting Pixar face, and it was just like, what? And I went, Ryan, they chose you over me. They turned on me early.
Yeah.
This is not going to be good. And then just...
Did that not get a laugh?
Like, you know, whatever.
Oh.
The problem really was that I didn't hit the, like, find a hot lady and be like, are you Muslim? You want to be?
Hey.
That's my new favorite thing to say.
That's his new, yeah.
It's my new
He hits the
stupidest thing.
second. I keep wanting to say second service. That's how you know which
Second service is
Yeah.
so funny.
The second show on Friday, he hit that lady with, "Excuse me, miss,
You Muslim?
you Muslim?"
She said, no.
You want to be? I died.
It was so fun. But
The
it's
second
like,
show was crazy.
there's just some like cosmic rule that maybe, and obviously it's like how young we all are in the thing, but it's like if you get a good one at any point during the weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then somebody asks you to drop in on a Sunday, just say no. Because if
You're
the
gonna
other
ruin
one
it.
went awesome, for some reason it was like this time I was a kid who had decided I've been doing pretty good. I'm going to ride my bicycle, no training wheels. And then I trusted somebody else to bring me the bicycle. And that bicycle was one of those big ass bicentennial bicycles with a big wheel in the front.
Huge wheel.
And then I was
Oh
just
my
like,
God.
and then I tried to get off at the end and was like, and fuck you guys, have a good night.
Yeah.
And these people, it was so, like, honestly, they were a good crowd. There was nothing wrong. But it was like, that's such a cool big room down there.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a crazy packed. Like, if you don't have, you could probably fit 120 people in that little vault basement or whatever. And so there's probably like, for a Sunday, it was great. It's like 40, 45, maybe even 50 people. But it's like, it's such a big enough room that they're spread out. And so like, even comics, the rest of the comics all did better than I did. But they'd say some of their stuff that we would all be like, this is some of my favorite stuff that they say. And we know everybody on the show. And then after the joke, it'd be like, you'd get like a weird, this group really liked it, nobody else. Or this group, and over here somewhere. So strange.
I'm telling you guys, you got to start doing it. We were doing it on Friday. You guys are hosting.
Yeah, come up to the front.
No. Well, yeah, you should be. If you're hosting out there in the world and you're not telling people to
Yeah.
move closer to the front, you're an insane person.
Is it going to be better?
But what you have to do is, while you're checking people in, try and be as kind as possible, right? I feel like we all kind of do that, right? Like make as much small talk as possible. But while you're doing that, take note of how many shark eyes there are.
Right.
Right. This is what TJ and I
Dead
are calling
eyes, like
the
a
dead
dog's
eye
eye.
people. And I've started identifying it by I ask everybody, "How are you doing tonight?" And if they don't ask me back, like how I'm doing, that's a good indicator.
That's a bad sign.
Like that's a bad sign.
Well, what's a real bad sign is the same thing. So if I'm checking you in and I'm putting a wristband, I hit them with the same fucking thing every time. I go, I'm going to do my best not to hit any skin or hair. And if it's a guy, I include the hair. If it's just a lady, flesh or skin or something like that. And if they respond with like,
first show, he said that to a lady and a man, and then I said to the man, I was like, I'm going for all skin and hair. And he just went, And I was like, I'm just joking, man. And he was like, yeah. Wow. I was like, no, this is going to be weird. And it was. The first show was wild. Was weird. I got done with my little guester, and I remember saying something like, you guys were okay. Thank you so much. This was fine.
It was crazy, dude. There was seriously
they're just talking the whole time.
Yeah. Well, the problem with like the Roaring Social is the staff is awesome. The rooms are awesome. Like the whole thing is awesome. You don't check anybody in. He was like, get there. As long as you get there before 7, I don't need any help with anything. We don't need nothing because they do tickets.
Yep.
They do everything.
Seating,
so you don't get to like have that little touch point with all the people. There's none of that. There's no
I feel like it lets me get away with things because, like, when I'm doing the wristband, I'm like the least threatening person on the fucking couch.
I could see people when he brought me up being like, "Oh my god, it's the wristband guy," you know.
It's
my favorite thing to say. My favorite thing to say on stage is like, "I've touched all of you."
Same.
Well, we're pretty intimate now.
I always say, "Hey guys, it's me." From earlier.
From before.
It's me, the guy who touched all of you.
I might have to jump to something like that where it's like, it's me, I've already touched all of you, and hopefully by the end of tonight, you'll have touched me too.
Yeah.
Some bullshit like that.
Yeah, it immediately breaks the ice. Because it's like that weird, like, you just made an announcement 10 minutes ago, and you gotta go back up, and you're like, okay, we're starting.
Yeah.
And the music just, like, somebody cuts off the music a few steps too short, so now I'm walking to the mic, and it's just dead.
The lights are off.
Yeah.
Well,
that's my first time. And I started talking, and the music playing. Yeah, that was very fun.
That is fun.
Good times.
I'm the guy who took out Harambe.
Yeah,
see,
I killed
see how
Harambe.
they react to that one time.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys remember me from JFK.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Yeah.
I just learned from the goat. Our tiny goat.
Our little bitty
Ryan does a great job of
He's bad.
like of lathering everybody up before the show and considering that hosting is more than just what you're doing on stage.
Yeah, you're hosting on and off stage,
it's a
baby.
cheat code, man. If you're out there and you're watching this and you're hosting and you're like, that's not going well, the cheat code is like, be as sweet as humanly possible to the people as you check them.
Be for real and try bullshit on them and like harmless, toothless bullshit. You can save your toothy blowjob jokes for the stage. You don't have to be like the coolest artist ever when you're just like scanning tickets and giving out wristbands or whatever. However your system is.
Be fun.
It is definitely a way to like curry a little bit of favor. So if you do have something weird up top, people are like, that's okay, we like it.
Now if you're just hosting at a club, good luck.
Yeah.
That's just, you gotta be
do your
good
best.
at it.
You just gotta
be funny and do your best.
Just like
but I think there's something about that energy. That's a little inside baseball talk, but
sure.
There's something about that energy of like, I'm going to be the most fun person in the room, even if that isn't where I'm at in the lineup. Like I'm 5th in the lineup, and then bringing host energy for me always is successful. It's always like the throwing my arms up in the air, getting everybody excited, being loud, being present. Like that's the host energy I bring. And when I do that for guesters or for book spots,
whatever it is,
then it's like it takes the stuff I'm already doing and takes it even further.
Hey, give it up for the comics before. Give it to the staff. Give it up for you guys.
You can see what Ryan. Right?
I mean, it's kind of pandering-y, but like
a little bit.
But it's part of the gig. Is like get everybody excited to be watching the show.
Well, and it's especially helpful if, for whatever reason, it's been brought to your feet to reset a room. Where like if the host is having a tough time and every comic's having a tough time, and wherever you're at on the lineup, you can fall into host's muscle memory and be like, all right, we got to reset this motherfucker. All these people are about to burn this place to the ground.
It was kind of like that at Canopy on
Yeah,
Friday.
tell us about that. We didn't talk much about that one.
Well, I think normally this place has alcohol. They're rebranding, and it's going to be a dry bar.
Just THC drinks.
Yeah, with THC drinks, which will be rad.
Interesting.
I'll probably try one in panic.
Securely.
So now they'll have stand-up shows, and you'll have to give them twice as long.
Yeah.
Like at
To
the end
get
of
the joke.
punchlines before you start your
Well,
next joke.
you'll have to open the doors an hour in advance so people can start drinking to let it, let it kick in. It take 20, 30 minutes to start rocking.
Feel free to pregame in the parking lot.
But our good friend Colin hosted.
Rude boy.
And he got some laughs. Hadlock got some, or Shrilla was there for a minute. He got some laughs. Everybody was getting some laughs, but there was no momentum.
No, like breaking the crowd open.
Right. There was no like. It was just like a ha.
Yeah.
Kind of like one of those like. So.
Next joke. Next joke. Yeah. There's a little bit like everybody thinks they're going to be the one to jump in the pool, and then everyone's going to be like, fuck it, I'll jump in. Everybody get in the pool.
Well, that venue has some pretty serious issues. That it's just tough to.
It's an awesome room and an awesome place that has its own weirdness.
Well, it's like you can get them because like
for sure.
The first 3 minutes of I ended up doing like 14 because Colin was fucking with his camera and he forgot to light
he had 6 of those drinks.
But I started cooking when these ladies started talking to me and like no one could hear what they were saying. I couldn't hear what they were saying.
So you're just making it up?
So I kind of was just like, I was like, oh yeah, cool. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. And like I don't know why I said that, but for some reason that just like unlocked the room. And
that's awesome.
It's like because they're doing the opposite of listening.
Sometimes that's the key. He hit the people in the first show on Friday. It was something like, what did you say? Like, are you guys gonna be like this? Are you guys gonna be shitty the whole time
I hit
or something?
4 times.
But he hit him one time with like. Are you guys just not going to pay attention at all
I was
or something?
I was like, there's a couple ways you can go about it. You can just keep talking like these people are, whatever.
Yeah, they were like,
oh, and then everybody else was like, ha ha ha, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
Honestly,
those guys.
because of the rest of the set was weird. Like it would have been a little bit bitchy, but I probably could have gone to the well a few more times and been mean to them. But they really they were nice. The worst thing is a nice heckler. The worst thing is somebody who just wants to be at like front row, little room, packed to the gills. Everyone's having
just want to talk to you.
Sort of a fun
Sparkle
time.
behind the eyes.
But you got them with something, and now they're your
friends.
They're like your internet girlfriend for 10 minutes, and you're like, no, I don't love you. We had one thing one time. That's it. And, they just want to be like, let's put it on Facebook and be official. Like, relax. You're 60 years old.
Yeah, that
looks like I don't know. Crowd work clips have ruined.
Kind of.
Some things because people I feel like are expecting that, and it's
bit.
like I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
But it is paving.
I'm not good at it.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't want to.
I hit a lady on Friday in the middle of my Myrtle
mouth.
Beach thing.
I hit a lady.
I just punched her
with my
square in the
hand.
face. It was something like I was like, "You got." What did I say?
Where was this? On Friday.
On Friday, and I pointed to this guy who was in the front row, and I was like, "You know what I mean, big dog?" And I pointed right to this guy. It was something on the Ben Gay joke, and I was like, "You know what I mean, big dog?" And then the lady in the front row was like, "He loves his wife." It was something, I'm getting divorced, some bullshit or whatever. And I was like, "Hey, I don't know him. I was just pointing at him." I was like, "Sometimes, lady, people just point. It's called cool guy point." And then I stopped for like a second, and I went, shot right at her, and it just crushed.
That is the unfortunate thing, is that if someone is being annoying in the crowd, and this happened at Crooked, not too terribly long
Latina
ago.
ladies,
Yeah, and it's like, look, To be honest, I could do 10 minutes of being an asshole to you, and these people would all thank me and shake my hand afterwards. But I'd like to do some of this material and just see if it sucks.
Yeah.
Shit.
Where we at? Oh, sound. Damn, did we go long?
Yeah, we're at an hour and 8.
Yeah, we're having a lot.
Pretty good.
Anyway, we got Nashville this weekend. It's going to be awesome.
Vegas.
If you're listening and you know people in Nashville, you are in Nashville. We'll be at Fat Bottom Brewing. I have inside information that Will Foskey will be headlining. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but who's going to do something about it? It's going to be a blast. So tell all your Nashville friends.
Hopefully I'll be there, but I may have to work, so we'll see.
Ooh.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.